Welcome back to Mix Crochet. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the clever blocks. So with this, you're going to be changing colors, but today I'm not going to be changing colors. I'm just going to do one solid color, but I will tell you when to change colors. So this is what you're going to have usually after because you're going to use, you can use 3 colors or you can use more than 3, but I just use 3 for this. But for today I'm just going to do 1 color just to show you how to do the stitch. So now you're going to start with your slip knot. This is for more experienced crocheters. So for this you're going to chain multiples of 6 plus 5. So what you're going to do is you're just going to chain 6, 6, 6, 6 until you get the desired length you want, and then add 5. So I'm just going to do 12. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I have chain of 12. So now at the end you gotta remember to add your 5. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here's my chain. Now what I'm going to do is 1 double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So remember to count out your chains, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to put my double crochet in there, and 1 double crochet in the next chain as well. So right in here. So you should have 3 double crochets like that, because this would count as your first. So 1, 2, and 3. So now what I'm going to do is chain 3. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. And when I chain 3, I'm going to skip 3, and then I'm going to do 1 double crochet in the next 3. So what you're going to do, you have your chain 3, you're going to skip 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and in the 4th chain, do a double crochet, just like so, and do 2 more. So 1, 2, and here is 3. Just like that. So that's what you should have so far, and you're going to do it again. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and skip 3. So I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3. So for me this would be the end, but you would just keep continuing to do that. Chain 3, skip 3, 3 double crochets, and just do that all the way till the end. So this would be your foundation row. Just the start of it. Pretty cool looking. So now what I'm going to do for row 1 is I'm going to chain 3. Usually this would be where you change color, so at the end of this you wouldn't finish off. So let me show you what I mean. So you wouldn't finish this double crochet off, you would just pull another color through, cut it, tie it off. Me, I'm just going to do the solid color for this time. So that would be where you would drop your first color and go to your second color. So now for row 1 I'm going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to turn my work, and I'm going to skip the next 3 double crochets. And what I'm going to do is work over the chain 3 space and do 1 double crochet in each of the next chain, like from down here, the ones that we skipped below. So 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to do double crochets around those. So I'm going to go down below, stick my hook in. It's a little confusing at first. I'm going to pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So you're working below this chain 3. So you're going to go again and go into the second one down here, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2. So that's what you should have so far. So I have one last stitch down here. I'm going to yarn over, go through, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2. So you're going to have it looking like this. So you're pretty much working the row behind. So you're going to chain 3 now, 2 and 3, and you're going to do that again. You're going to skip over this block of 3 and go below to the 3 single crochet or 3 chains that you had skipped from your foundation. So here's 1 double crochet, and you can see I have 2 stitches left down here. So I'm going to yarn over and do my double crochets in those 2 stitches. Just like so. Just like that. So that's what you should have. You can see that I have my chain 3 up here, my chain 3 over here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 3 again. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to single crochet into this first chain 3 that I have. Just like that. So this is what your row 1 should look like. Now with the single crochet you wouldn't finish it off. This would be where you would change color to go to your next row. So now for row 2 you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. You're going to turn your work, you're going to skip over this first stitch because it's already used. And now in these 2 stitches, 1 and 2, you're going to do a double crochet down here, because this is going to be starting to do your pattern up. So you just go in those stitches, let me find it. So you should have 3 double crochets, just like that. So now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to skip over these 3, and we're going to do our double crochets in these 3 stitches down here. So 1, 2, and 3. So just put 1 double crochet in those 3. You're pretty much just going around the chain. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. So you still have your chain 3. You can see where it's starting to do blocks. Obviously yours is going to be in 3 different colors, so you'll be able to see it more like this, how it changes. So we're going to keep going. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now this could be the confusing part a little bit, but here is your 2 stitches right here, so 1 and 2, and then this right here is going to be your 3rd stitch. So what you're going to do is yarn over, you're going to do your first double crochet in that first stitch, just like that. You're going to go into the 2nd stitch and do your 2nd double crochet. And now in the 3rd stitch, you could see it, it's like this little hole right here. You're going to go in and do your 3rd double crochet. Just like that. So that's what it's going to look like. It's pretty nice looking. So now what you're going to do is you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. You're going to skip over these right here, and you're going to do your 3 double crochets in this right here. So you're just going to keep doing that. So here's 1, 2, and 3, just like that. So you can see where you're starting to do your pattern. So you're going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, and 3, and you're just going to go ahead and go and skip that block and do your 3 below. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. So now chain 3 again, and we're going to put our single crochet in the top of this chain 3 right here. So right there, just put it in there and do a single crochet. So that's what you're going to have. So now you're just going to keep repeating row 2 and 3 until you get the desired length that you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and do the one last row with you. So 1, 2, and 3, chain up. I'm going to turn my work. Remember, you're skipping this one because it's already worked, and you're going to put a double crochet in the 2 below it. So here's 1 and 2, just like that. So I'm going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Skip over this block right here and work these 3 stitches down here. So I'm going to just do my double crochets. So here's 1, 2, and 3, just like that. I'm going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to skip over this block of 3 that I already have and do 1, 2, and remember to do your third one in this stitch for your ends. So you're just going to keep repeating that throughout the pattern. It's pretty simple. So now you're going to keep doing this until you get the desired length that you want. So it's going to look like this, but of course be longer. So now I'm going to show you how to make it even off at the top when you finish, because you don't want it to have just these little holes like this. So I'm going to show you. So to end it off, what you're going to do is you're going to chain up 1 and turn your work. So you want to end off with, before you turn your work, you want to end off with the 3 double crochets at the end instead of the chain. So then chain your 1, turn your work, and in this first stitch right here, we're going to single crochet. Just like that. And you're going to single crochet in the next 2 as well. So here's 1 and 2, just like that. And now you're going to do your 3 double crochets for these stitches down here. So go in, do your double crochet. There's 2, and here is 3. So now, instead of doing your chain 3 like you would throughout the pattern, you're going to single crochet in the top of these 3 double crochets, because we're just evening it off. So 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to do our 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, down and below. So we're going to go in down here, pull up a loop, and there's 1. So go back down into this one. So here's 2, and then we have 1 more down here. So we're going to go in and do it just like that. So see how it's evened off now? Makes it nicer. So now we have 3 double crochets left. So in this chain 3, remember this is going to be your last single crochet right here. So you're going to do 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to go and insert my hook and do my 3 single crochets to finish off. Don't forget to do your last single crochet in the top of this chain 3 though. So now this is what you're going to have. It's nice, it's finished off, but yours, of course, you could do more than one color, obviously, but, you know, colors at 3, and then when you're done, you just finish it off like I showed you how to do. So it's nice and even, it's a nice baby blanket, very pretty, do whatever colors you want. So, yeah, very simple. It says it's for experience, but, you know, as long as you know those stitches, it's not so bad. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video and comment below whatever you'd like to do. Thank you.